All right, for Unit 5, if you follow the direction it says, then you should be able to answer these, and I'm not going to go over any of them. So in a table or set of data points, this is a set of data points, you will make sure all your inputs, all your x values, only have one output, so your y values. The next page, on a graph, you will perform a vertical line text. That is where you will lie your pencil parallel to the y-axis. This is your y-axis. So you lay it like this. And your pencil will only touch the line at one spot the whole time. So going across, it does not touch it more than once that whole time. So you will do it to every graph on here. If it touches it more than once, then it's not a function. Next page is the equations. You've done this page before, so if you have it, great. If not, we're going to do very brief, just so we can get what the formula is. So of a cylinder, your formula is pi radius squared times height, where your radius is half of your diameter, and then your height is how tall your shape is. Sometimes you'll see it drawn in the center of your shape as well, and that is your height. A cone, your volume is written more than one way. You might see it as 1/3 pi r squared times height, or pi r squared times height divided by 3. Both of these will give you the same answer. If you don't know how to do 1/3 on your calculator, I would say do it this way. Put all that in parentheses and then divide all of this divided by 3. You can do this equals and then divide by 3. Either way will work. So for your radius, it's the same. It's center out to an outer edge. Your height, though, is not the diagonal. Your height is from the top point of your cone, or bottom if it's upside down, like an ice cream cone, to the center of your circle. Sphere has no height unless you're counting the radius as 2 radii as your height or the diameter. A sphere is 4/3 because it fits a whole cylinder plus the third of one into a cylinder. Pi r cubed. Or you might write it as 4 pi r cubed, and then all of this divided by 3, where your radius is from the center to an outer edge. For the next couple pages, I'm only going to do a couple of them. I will write out how I do the 2 or 3 on each page that I do, and I will be using 3.14 as pi. So for this page, these are all cones. So I'm going to do 3.14, because that's pi, times radius squared. Our radius in this case is 6 times 14, and all of this will be divided by 3. So if I get my calculator, I have 3.14 times 6 squared. Well, 6 squared is 36. So times 36 times 14, my height. All of that divided by 3. So my answer would be 52752 feet cubed. For the next one, we would have 3.14 times 5 squared times 15, all divided by 3. 3.14 times 5 squared is 25 times 15, all divided by 3. So 393.75 yards squared. Last one I'm going to do on this is this last cone right here. So 3.14 times 9 squared times 19, all divided by 3. 3.14 times 9 squared, which is 81, times 19. And all of it, I hit equal because I don't have a calculator where I can put the parentheses. If you hit equal, then just divide all of this by 3. So 1610.82 inches cubed. This should be yards cubed. Next set is, you have 6 more to do on your own. Spheres. So the sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. And then if you only have a half of a sphere, you need to divide all of it by 2. So we are going to have 4 times 3.14, times 5.4 cubed. All of this divided by 3. I'm going to hit equals, and then I'm going to divide by 2 again. Okay, so let's see. 4 times 3.14 times 3 5.4s, because I don't know what that is on the top of my head. 5.4, 5.4, 5.4. So it equals that. I need to divide this by 3. And then I need to divide it in half because I only have half of it. So divide by 2. So 32962. 2962 feet cubed. This one I have the whole one, so I'm not going to do this extra divide by 2. I'm going to have 4 times 3.14 times 6.5 cubed, all divided by 3. So let's see. 4 times 3.14 times 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. That was 3 of them. And then I divide this by 3. 114,976 inches cubed. Last one I'm going to do on here. It gives me the diameter. Well, half of that would be 10.3. So I'm going to have 4 times 3.14 times 10.3 cubed, all divided by 3. 4 times 3.14 times 10.3, and I'm going to do 3 of them. And then I'm going to divide all of that by 3. So 4, 5, 7, 4.88 yards cubed. Last one for this video will be cylinders. Again, you have to do these 6 on your own. Cylinders, these ones are, I'd say maybe the easiest because it's the base equation we use. But so for a cylinder, it's pi r squared times height. So pi 3.14 times radius squared times height. 3.14 times 10 squared is 100 times 15. 4710 yards cubed. Next, so we're going to have 3.14 times, the diameter of this would be 6. 6 squared times 13. 3.14 times 6 squared is 36, so times 36 times 13. 1469.52 feet cubed. Last one I'm going to do with you. 3.14 times 4 squared times 9. I'm going to do 16 because that is 4 squared. 452 and 1600ths inches cubed. All right, so you should now complete the other 6, 12, 18 problems. I did 9 of them with you, 3 of each type. Pause the video, rewind the video, rewatch it if you need more help.